Welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. Today we're going to be building a roof on our chicken house, an extra roof that hangs off the side of it there. We're going to do like a shed roof style, and it's actually going to be like a lean-to if you want to call it that, but this is what it's going to be. So the plan is to get a shed roof installed on our chicken house. So we've made some progress here already. We've started with making a quick little braced up piece here so we can see what kind of angle we want, and then we went ahead and added these two boards along here. So we've got those started, and now what we're going to do is get a rectangle built, and that's going to be from here, this little piece of wood, to that little block down there where that little piece of wood is. That'll have two 4x4s, you know, in those blocks, and then it'll come up, and then we're going to have two stringers run from here to there, and then back to the building back there. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Went ahead and got this frame all put up, and you can see the pressure treated lumber is going to be the lumber that's actually staying, and all this other is just bracing so we could get everything lined up and square and straight up and down and all that other good stuff. So we'll save the frame because we have two other buildings to do roof systems on. So you can see we've got down here, we went ahead and got the little rafters in place roughly and some bracing, and then we went ahead down here, we've got the post actually braced into the ground so it'll keep itself straight and ready to go. So next up we are going to put more rafters on and work from there. So they're going to land onto this band right here, and then go out to here, and then I don't know how many of them it'll be, however many of them it is. So they'll attach to each of these ones that stick out kind of here, roughly in that same area. We got all the rafters installed and screwed down, and they're all anchored to the building like that. So you can see we ran some long lag bolts through both of these bands and into the studs on the inside, and then over here we've got our 2x6s, you know, and everything attached there. So we're ready to put the 1x4 material onto the rafters to help support the metal roofing. Well, here's the final product without the metal on it, and we went ahead and got all the, you know, all these pieces up here for the roofing to attach to, and you can see they turned out really nice. And there's kind of a preview of what's happening here. And then on these corners I'm actually going to do some angled pieces that go from here down to this 4x4 here, and then I'm also going to put some blocking right underneath these 2x6s to, you know, and then screw those right into these 4x4s front, you know, on this face right here where that screw is located, and below that there. So you can see we've got it hanging over and matching the original roof line of the shed. So yeah, it turned out really nice. Just finished up putting the roofing on, and you can see it turned out phenomenal. Everything went together perfect because we took our time and got it all squared up. So there's a good look at everything and how it all went together. Very exciting to get this in and done. We've been needing this for a long time. All right, we're wrapping this up, and it really went together well. We're super excited with the outcome. You can see it just looks absolutely amazing, and it will be very, very functional and useful for us. So either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.